production to faraway countries like India, China, and Narnia, when we have...
Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. If you got to enjoy it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. By the way guys, if you'd like your own clips featured in one of our videos, feel free to submit them to the form in the description down below. Getting right into this compilation now guys, I'm pretty sure if people like this stuff, it's just a preference.
On top of that, Pride was super cisnormative. There were so many people wearing shirts that said things like, I heart boobies, or where's the pussy? Which, by the way, equating being gay to liking a certain set of genitalia is really transphobic and gross, and you need to stop that now.
No, this is exactly what it is.
Things out there that confuse people as much as gender. The main misconception is that it's the same as sex. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. That's gender, right? Not quite.
This is just an excuse to not make a change.
It's not made for people who are fat. Airplanes, buses, chairs in people's homes. It must be difficult.
It is difficult, and those are the things that we are seeking to change. We're changing the paradigm that we are not the problem. The problem is that our world doesn't accommodate a diversity of bodies. So that's what we need to change, not so much changing who we are and changing our body, but instead changing society.
Guys, at this point, everything is patriarchy according to feminists.
You all came to me!
Thinking that the man who has power is more likely to be telling the truth than the woman who has no power.
Oh boy, here they go again.
Company looking to maximize their output while cutting back on costs? Why outsource all your production to faraway countries like India, China, and Narnia when we have the cheapest and best workforce right here in the good old US of A?
These poor kids, man.
Hi, I'm Nadine, a sex educator.
And I'm Eva, a sex researcher.
I use the pronouns she and her because I'm a woman, and when I was your age, I used to be a girl.
Gender is how you feel on the inside about whether you're a boy or a girl, a man or a woman. If you're non-binary, feel like neither or both. People can also be fluid, feel more like female, more like...
They do the weirdest things at protests.
Would you like a pamphlet? No. That was great, Hitler. Love that guy. So awesome. And AIDS. Love AIDS.
This is making your life. Like, this is making
I'm having an orgasm
but
right now.
how sad is your life if this makes you happy?
How sad? You can take us.
Yeah, it's hard to say because it's not.
And stops you in the street and wants to talk to you and gives you a compliment and thinks that you're attractive and wants to get to know you better. Do you think that's a sexist thing to do?
Yeah, it is.
Why is that sexist? Why do you think that?
Because it's based on... what to say?
Science would love to have a word.
Sex is a spectrum of femaleness to maleness. Anyone who doesn't fall neatly into male or female is intersex, but that's a different video. Gender, on the other hand, is determined by your culture. Gender is made up of things like gender roles that are assigned to you based on your sex, expectations of how you should act or the things that you should like based on whether you're a boy or a girl.
I mean, that's not entirely true.
It's good, activity is good. My thought is that weight needs to be set aside, and that regardless if I gain, lose, or stay the same, that's not important to me. What's important to me is that I'm getting the nourishment, the nutrition, the sleep, the activity that my body needs. There is nothing you can tell by a person by noting their body size except their body size. You don't know their behaviors, you don't know their habits, you don't know their...
You'll be surprised to find out what the said sexual violence is.
You don't have the right to expect women to be nice to you. Expecting all women to be nice to you is patriarchy.
When you see a woman subjected to sexual violence, the way Zarna has been subjected to sexual violence in the form of sexual harassment.
You take my picture?
Yeah.
You want my name?
Yeah, sure.
It's humongous.
What on earth even is this?
Right, with pink sourcing, women are a bargain at the workplace since you only have to pay them 77 cents on the dollar. Right, Kathy?
Wait, what? I make 60 cents. Who are you, Bill Gates?
¿De qué? I make 55 cents. Who is she, Yeezy?
There are some more kids to feel sorry for.
Gender creative parenting is a better option for parenting than assigning kids genders at birth.
Hey, Davey.
Yes.
If a person doesn't feel like they're a boy or a girl, what do we call them?
They.
This guy is spitting straight facts.
First of all, if you're framed in the context of rape culture, which basically identifies rape as a male-only crime, and which women are the only victims of it. And we live in a culture which normalizes that. That's a counterproductive message to put out. And also the idea that feminism is an ideology of hatred and bigotry.
She still couldn't come up with an answer.
It's based on what?
It's based on it's based on what he thinks is, I don't know how to explain. Oh my god.
They're feeding the privilege narrative to kids now.
See, the monkey bars are a breeze. You watch the other kids swinging by with ease, but you can't reach. You sit there thinking that's no fair. There's nothing more than a gun to prepare for this challenge. Just need to be taller, and that's what privilege is. It could be money, could be that you're funny, could be that your world is.
More privilege talk here.
I'm here to talk to you about a different type of privilege. Can you guess which one it is? White privilege. White privilege is basically the privilege to be blissfully ignorant of the racial plights of, in this case, black people.
Alright, who's gonna tell her?
Listen to us when we say something's transphobic, okay?
I swear to God, I will bleed on the next person that tells me that I can't have a period.
Seriously, what is this?
Well, come on, those are men. Even more importantly, you don't have to pay women overtime. They'll never ask for a raise, and they don't complain about their working conditions. Right, Kathy? Also, you don't have to pay for women's birth control. And if they do get knocked up, when they leave to have the baby, you get off scot-free. But don't worry, guys. Your boner pills are still covered.
Here's how to get confused in just a few seconds.
My preferred pronouns, these are my pronouns.
Mappa, Nini, Nopa, Nori, Opa, Pere, Pom-Pom, Zaza, Zizi.
Trixic, toric, feminimoric, viramoric, allosexual.
They, them, theirs. They're customizable. Anything can be a pronoun, really.
Neurodivergent, noun, self, pronouns, animal, noun.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Goodbye for now, everyone. We hope to see you next time in one of our other videos here on Talk Center.